Hello, beautiful Aquarius, and welcome to your month ahead reading for the month of August. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. I am a tarot and oracle reader as well as a root worker. Please keep in mind this reading is a general collective reading, so not all messages will resonate for every single person out there. If for some reason these messages don't resonate, or even if they do and you just want further clarity on your month of August, I do offer personal one-on-one readings, and you can link up with me through my website, which is below in the description box. Okay, so again, collective reading, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm actually doing something a little different this month, shaking it up, trying new things. So I'm going to go through week by week and just pull cards for the energy of each week to see what can possibly come up. So starting with the first week of August, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the first week of August? What messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the first week of August? Okay, we have the Camel. Trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. Okay, let's get some tarot cards and see what's going on here. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the first week of August? Was there one that flipped over? No. Okay. Whoop. There we go. All right, we have the King of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Page of Wands, and Empress card in reverse. Interesting. And we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay, let's see what's going on here, Aquariuses. Okay, so we have some emotions kind of out of balance here with the Page and the King of Cups reversed. This could refer to an aspect of yourself. This could refer to an aspect of a situation, a location, a relationship, another person. This could have to do with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces possibly. Maybe someone a little bit older than you, a little more mature than you, and maybe someone younger than you. That is possible as well. Okay, let's see what is going on here. Feels like a lot of emotional instability and possibly joy has left a situation of some kind. I don't know if this is a relationship, a work situation, or these are people in your life where emotions are running high and they're really intense at this point in time. We also have a Page of Wands here, which is interesting. Could be a younger energy. This could be, again, representative of you. Someone who's highly curious, passionate, artistic, and excited to try new things. Very much inner child energy. So let's see what's going on here. It feels like when everyone else says no, you say yes. Does that make sense? Everyone else says no and you keep pushing anyways. You keep going out of either curiosity, excitement, passion. Everyone else is like, don't do that, don't do that, it's not going to work out, whatever. Or they're scared that it's not going to work out for you. And you're like, no, like even if for some reason it fails and it doesn't work out, like at least trying is something I can say I did. I think just the trying is satisfactory in itself. It's not always about the end result, whether it's good or bad. Just being on the journey sometimes can be beneficial, which is very interesting. Now, this Ace of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck is really interesting to me. This may be, you guys may be in a state where finances are not very stable right now, or anything in your external material world. Okay, but this talks about new things. So maybe there hasn't been whole lot of income or things to make you feel comfortable. Let's see. This can have to do with the home. This can talk about clothing. I'm not really sure. It can be a number of things, honestly. It could also be health, certain foods, or certain medicines even that are not available right now. It's very interesting. Okay, this Empress in reverse is really interesting. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. Could be you. Could be an aspect of yourself. Just not feeling 100% taken care of, nurtured. Whether that's through other people or through yourself. Some of you guys may feel like your divine feminine is a little off right now. Too, I heard earlier when these cards came out, you are going more in the direction of the divine masculine than the divine feminine. Okay. Specifically with this Page of Wands, it feels like you're all about action right now and not so much in terms of sitting around and waiting for things to happen for you. You're basically telling people like, you know what, I need to get off my butt and I need to do something here. I don't feel like sitting around and waiting is the answer, which is so interesting. Excuse me. I want to clarify this King of Cups and Page of Cups. Spirit, can you please clarify the King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups. Okay, let's see. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. So we have a lot of, I feel like this is emotional dependency. There may have been a lot of emotional dependency on someone or something. You have this Knight of Cups here. It may have been someone who you were possibly in a relationship with or had a really deep emotional connection with. They were a real charmer. I heard they were a real charmer. And they could have, they could be, I don't know if they're in and out of your life or if they came in very quick and left very quick, or there's someone who just isn't around all the time. Maybe a long distance relationship. That's interesting. Maybe it's a long distance relationship and it feels like you are emotionally depending on them to make you feel happy, sexy, beautiful, gorgeous, which you are. Okay, so that may be something that you need to realize at this point in time. If they are away at this point in time, you guys are still communicating, you guys are still in a relationship or talking or whatever the situation is. I think this is a week for like self-care, self-realization, and self-exploration. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, self-exploration. Yes, getting back in touch with love for yourself. Oh, yeah. That's what this is. Okay, Aquariuses, getting back in touch with yourself. Loving yourself and not depending on someone else to show you your value. Okay, so there may have that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Where did that go? Let's see if it's still around. So with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I can't find it in the deck anymore because I shuffled it in with everything else. But with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like there may have been some really unshaky ground in terms of your stability recently. Maybe you lost a job, or maybe you took a dip in business, clientele, maybe health as well, maybe not just feeling your best, and you were relying on this person because you felt like they lifted you up, or they gave you the confidence that you needed to get out there and do what it is you needed to do. Okay, Aquariuses, I see. Okay, let's go on to week 2. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for week 2? I'm looking for one card. That was way too many. Can I get one card for my Aquariuses for week 2? Can I get a card for my Aquariuses for week 2? The Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Okay, so a little bit of a spiritual awareness, seeing things pop up in your life seemingly out of nowhere, out of coincidence, serendipity and things like that. Let's see what's going on the second week. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the second week of August? What messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the second week of August? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed again, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, remain vigilant. And we have the 3 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. Okay, feeling like you're kind of stepping away from being around a lot of people right now, particularly with this 3 of Cups reversed. Not really spending time with friends or going out, having fun, drinking, eating, socializing, things like that. So what's going on here? We have another Page of Pentacles, this time in the reverse, which is really interesting. Not taking an interest in your long-term stability. Interesting. 6 of Pentacles reversed. An imbalance, walking away, losing out on wish fulfillment. Are you considering walking away from something? You're considering walking away from something. Got the Page of Pentacles here. There may have been something new that you were considering working on or creating in your life. Maybe it's a new diet, or it's a new business idea, or whatever. Maybe changing up your home in some way, some sort of stability related thing, and you're considering walking away from it because it feels maybe like it's just too much for you at this time. Maybe you don't feel like you're up to it. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough help, support. Okay, you're like, how can I do this without so and so or such and such? Whatever. And it feels like if you are to walk away from this, you could be missing out on something really, really enjoyable in your life. Okay. Ooh, Aquarius is not feeling like it's worth it, but I feel like it is. It is worth it because it's something that you were invested in at one point. And now all of a sudden it feels like you're giving up because you're not in a good space mentally, emotionally. You're unsure of how you fit in or how this fits into everything that you dreamed for yourself. Yeah, you're like giving up on a dream. You're walking away and giving up a dream, something you really wanted. Oh, Aquariuses, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention. There may be some signs or some things coming to you seemingly out of nowhere that kind of help you see that there is an opportunity for this to work, but you got to be open to it. Okay. Try not to let yourself get down or feel defeated. Okay. I know it's easier said than done. But if this is something you've really truly wanted for a long time, why walk away from that? It's not going to make you happier in the long run. You know what I mean? It's better to try than to give up and walk away completely, never knowing, what could have been. All right, Aquariuses, let's move on to week 3. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses? Woo! For week 3 of August. That's way too many cards. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Aquariuses for the 3rd week of August? Ay, so many cards. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the 3rd week of August? For the 3rd week of August, what messages do you have? Okay, we have the Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Okay, 3rd week of August. Moving into some healing energies. All right. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the 3rd week of August? High Priestess. Okay, 3 of Cups reversed. 3 of Wands reversed, and the Tower in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Woo! You may have been doing some serious inner work, or you may be starting to think about doing some serious inner work. Or you guys have been working so hard, hopefully on something happening in the 2nd week. You've been working so hard, it may be bringing up a lot of emotions for you as you are doing this work, things you need to kind of realize about yourself. This is a good week for reflection with the High Priestess card. Okay, searching your inner soul, your inner thoughts for messages and answers surrounding things you may have had questions on for a long time. Okay, we got 2 3s, 3 of Cups and 3 of Wands reversed. Very interesting. Okay. So we have kind of like stepping away from the busyness of things, stepping away from the hustle and bustle and the planning and the work as well, the future planning. Okay, maybe a little bit of stepping away from the daydreaming, getting really focused on the present moment, where you are mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically right now, and putting things off on a back burner a little bit. Not completely, not permanently, but just temporarily, just for this week. You're just kind of putting things aside. You're like, you know what? I really need to step away, kind of be alone with my thoughts, and really think about what I'm doing right now. This isn't a good week for partying or socializing. This is going to be a really reflective week for you guys. So don't make any major plans, I would say, this week. It's going to be possibly a turbulent time for you guys here with the Tower card in reverse. This may have been something you've been putting off for a while. Okay, you may have been throwing yourself into your work, so you don't have to think about all these emotions and thoughts that you're feeling. And it may very well just kind of like erupt. It may just hit you one morning or one afternoon and just be like, you may just start crying out of nowhere. I don't know if this is the week of the full moon. I think it's a full moon in Pisces, which is a very watery full moon, full of emotion and intuition and psychic insight as well. So for those of you, yeah, I think this is the week of the full moon. This could be a very emotional week for you guys, okay? It may all just come flooding out, things you've been holding back on for weeks, months, years, things you've just been pushing away, trying to work out of your mind. It may just all come flooding to you. Allow that dam to break. Just allow it. Take a day, take a night, have a pint of ice cream, and just cry your eyes out. Watch a movie, chill on the couch in the PJs, do what needs to be done, but this stuff does need to be dealt with. Okay, it's probably going to be difficult and kind of shocking to start feeling all these things, but I promise you it's probably going to be very well worth it moving into the next week and into the month of September. So Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the last week of August? What messages do you have? Whoa! Okay, this one fell out first. Here's the Goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Interesting. Okay, so another kind of recuperation week. Taking it easy. I don't know. Obviously, don't call off of work for 2 weeks. If you can take a 2-week vacation, great. If not, obviously just take it easy on yourself. Don't strain yourself too hard. Don't try and push yourself to achieve any extra goals or... Sorry about that, Aquarius. Had a helicopter come through. Yeah, this just, the last 2 weeks of August are going to be a lot of resting mentally, emotionally for you guys, a lot of recuperation, a lot of healing. So just take your time, allow yourself to feel what you feel, sit with it. If you need space and time away from people, like I said, if you work at a place where you obviously you have to be present physically, do what needs to be done, but try not to push yourself, too hard during these 2 weeks. But let's see, Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Aquariuses this week? What additional messages? I can't talk. What additional messages do you have for the Aquariuses? Okay, 4 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, and the 5 of Swords reversed. Holy cow, holy Pentacles and holy reversals. And we got the 8 of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. Working your ass off. Working your ass off. Okay. So this may be more work related than emotionally related, although they could be tied to each other. Okay. Feels like you have been giving a lot of yourself here with this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And the things you have possibly been investing in are not kind of reaping the rewards or the return that you planted. Interesting. So you may need to reconsider how you're attacking this goal or plan that you have set up for yourself. Okay, you've been working day and night. Okay, sorry. Music break. Okay, so we have you working your tail off down here with the 8 of Pentacles. But I feel like one day in this last week of August, you're going to look up and you're going to look around and you're going to say, okay, we need to do a little bit of a reassessment here. Am I putting too much energy into something in particular that just is not working? It's not yielding the results we wanted. Is there anything we can look at to kind of make this happen? Or is this something we need to let go of or put on the back burner until a different time? Is there something else we can be focusing on right now and giving our energy to that can work for us? Okay, so a little bit of a reassessment, and definitely seeing that with this King of Pentacles energy. Are you making smart business or career or work goals, objectives? Are you meeting them? Are you meeting the goals? Are the goals coming through the way that you had thought they were? Or was there something that was miscalculated, or something that maybe, again, you just put your energy into that either doesn't require that type of energy at this point in time, or it's just, excuse me, or it's just not ready for that particular idea right now, or that idea is just not ready to be presented, or what's the word I'm looking for? This particular idea isn't meant to happen at this point in time. Take down your defenses. Don't be proud. Yeah, don't let pride get in the way. Okay, this may be something that you may have been emotionally invested in, or you were really proud of, and you thought this was going to be the thing, but maybe it isn't. Okay, so take down your pride a little bit. Don't try to beat a dead horse. Okay, if you guys know that saying, don't try to beat a dead horse. If it's not going anywhere, it's not going anywhere. So this may be time, like I said, to rest, recuperate, rather than continuing to keep working and striving to make something happen. If it's not happening, it's not happening. Okay, maybe it needs some readjustments. Maybe it needs to just be put to the side for a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure what that is for you guys, but keep that in mind for the last week. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next oracle cards and see what additional messages come up for you guys. Okay, Spirit, any final messages for my Aquariuses for the month of August? Ooh, any final messages for the Aquariuses for the month of August? Any final messages? Let's see. Poised. Okay. Feeling poised, feeling ready, or at least getting yourself in a state of being ready. Okay. I feel like some new things coming your way. So kind of getting yourself clear of all of any blockages or things that are kind of hindering your growth, to help you get ready for a new opportunity. And look at this, you got chopped wood at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so a lot of work going in to your month of August, which is beautiful. I feel like that work can combined with the inner work and staying poised and ready and your best self is going to really pay off for you guys here. What else? Spirit, any final messages for my Aquariuses for the month of August? Any final messages for my Aquariuses for the month of August? Let's see here. Any final messages for my Aquariuses for the month of August? Any final messages for my Aquariuses for the month of August? Wow, okay, maybe not. Ah! There we go. Now they all decide to turn over. Okay, got a lot here. There's one more, I think. Let's see. Okay. Sheesh. A lot. Let's see if I can get them all like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. They are all over the place. Okay. First one here is we have the harp. Great happiness. Definitely feel that, especially I think in the first week. Finding happiness within yourself. We have the month of September. So this may all be preparation for something in September. Okay, it could be all culminating and resolving itself, or learning to close out the lesson here in September. We have the cat, a two-faced friend. Very interesting. Okay. So maybe there's a two-faced friend around for some of you guys. Be aware of that. We have the cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Okay, yeah, I did feel that a little bit here in the first 2 weeks. We also got the ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Interesting. Could be you, could be somebody else, could be an Aries with the ram. We got the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, I did talk about that in the first week. Possibly heartache or someone that left. We also have the target, a goal-oriented person. Okay, that definitely feels like you with this 8 of Pentacles there. We have a dark woman, dealings a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So maybe you are a dark woman, or you are dealing with someone who has darker features, or a darker woman. We also have the cane. Pay attention to your health. Health did come up when I was talking, particularly that Ace of Pentacles. Make sure you are paying attention to your health. We got the fly, a period of ill health and depression. That definitely came up. Depression, feeling unstable health-wise. Okay, we got the scissors, disappointment in some affair. Definitely felt that. Okay, disappointment. Tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. Okay, taking a little bit of a chance here, particularly in the second week. And also the 4th and 3rd week. Okay, more so the 4th week, trying to reassess things. Okay, we also have the dark man, dealings a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So maybe you're a dark man, or you are dealing with someone who has darker features, a darker featured man. All right, Aquariuses, that is what I'm seeing for you guys for the month of August. Please leave a like and a comment if this resonated for you. And subscribe as well if you want to see more videos like this. I do weekly and monthly readings for all my zodiac signs and occasional pick-a-cards. Again, if you want to schedule a personal one-on-one reading, you can connect with me through my website, which is linked below in the description box. And if you want to check in with me on my other socials, that information is below as well. Thank you, as always, for watching. I hope you guys have a great month of August, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.